Spiders Have Four Legs by Piero Gigan is the first to grace this list, and at a moment's glance it's easy to see why. The art style of this game is easily one of the most stunning, not only for its unique take on 2D storytelling, but the fact that everything was hand animated. Apart from the floral that outlines the area, to my knowledge, every single asset in this game was hand drawn and animated, all within Dreams. This game also gets serious bonus points from me, as it's very reminiscent to Don't Starve art style. Not only that, but also the menu music. I couldn't help be intrigued about the story as I played through, but don't worry, there's no spoilers here. Piero Gigan had the amazing insight to create a climb only mode, which I'm playing on that forgoes the story for pure gameplay. And while the game does shine most with the story, having a climb only mode for recording was definitely appreciated. This game does a fantastic job making a spider seem cute, something that I find very difficult, but he managed. Not only that, you can actually choose from 3 different narrators among the game's other various options. And we haven't even covered gameplay. It uses all 4 triggers to control the spider leg as you navigate beautiful environments, sort of like what was that? My Dad is an Octopus? Octodad or something? I can't remember the name. But yeah, you use your triggers to navigate really awesome environments. And while it is a short game, it's definitely sure to leave a lasting impression, as you can't help be impressed by the simple yet elegant design. And it's important to note that while I was streaming this game, I believe Pierre went and said that they are planning on making it outside of Dreams, so who knows, it could be coming to you very soon. Well, not very soon, but you know, soon-ish. Next up on the list is a 2D game inspired by the most recent news of Super Mario Wonderland. Ready to Go is a relaxed 2D platformer that sees Red, my mascot, collect mail, jump on Bilbos, and race across an island delivering mail to those who need it. A really cool fact about this game is it was all created within 24 hours as part of a challenge by Media Molecule, the devs behind Dreams. From the backdrop to all the assets Red interacts with, every single thing was made within a 24-hour window. The only caveat is being Red, as he's already an established character, and I'm a one-trick pony. Red is all I make on my on everything. This fun 2D game spans 1 level for now, however 2 more are planned, all for the new Dreamers currently downloading Dreams, so if you want to get your hands on it, you can right now for free. The music is also bouncy, as Red collabed once again with Salt Salty Salt to create an original soundtrack specifically for this fun adventure. Another great piece of news is Ready to Go is actually planned to do a 3D level, very similar to classic Banjo and Kazooie in N64, so if you're needing that retro platforming rush, Ready to Go certainly has you covered. Trigon by Angelotti is easily one of my favourite games currently on Dreams. Now, if you've ever played Chasing the Sun, which is a PlayStation Network kind of game, you know exactly how this game pans out. It's a high intensity arcade shooter that sees every round getting faster and more difficult as you avoid enemies, gain a high score, and upgrade your ship. And honestly, that's just the tip of the iceberg for this game. There are multiple modes that allow you to play the game how you'd like, either getting as far into it as you can with being able to start every 10 rounds you complete, or starting over from the beginning as a one life sort of deal. The art style is fun and very neon futuristic, while also perfectly capturing that sort of 80s arcade feel. Anyone who's a fan of Tron are surely expected to love this game, as well as those who've come to Dreams to dominate the high scores. So that's actually something else that you can look into if you're coming to Dreams. You don't necessarily need to come in to create, you don't necessarily need to come in to play the latest platformer or walking sim. There are tons of high score specific games that people are actually very protective about. So if you've got a bit of a challenging nature, you've definitely come to the right place, as Dreams is chock full of high score getting games. And while there isn't a story, well, you know, because the action-packed nature of this game is set to keep you coming back over and over again. But don't take my word for it. Download Dreams for free right now and start your triangle shooting experience. Heli Taxi by Atheist W and Anime Boy 0021 feels like the natural upgrade to Crazy Taxi, the classic arcade Sega game from the early 2000s. Featuring great voice acting and great gameplay loop, this stunning airborne human delivery game is sure to keep you entertained. The taxi controls smoothly, if not a little slow at first. However, with the ability to upgrade your taxi by doing missions, there's a clear reason to keep playing. Not only can you upgrade the mechanics of the car like speed, manoeuvrability and more, you can also customise your air car to your liking, with neon lights, different turbines and a new body paint. There's a lot to see and do in this game. And we haven't even discussed the look of the game. Travelling over the city skyline is absolutely stunning. It reminds me of arriving to a new city in an airplane at night and seeing everything lit up beautifully. And that's what this game provides. Fun gameplay, amazing graphics and stellar voice acting. Certainly worth your time. Feeding Ducks 2 is the much anticipated sequel to Quack Quack Yellowbird Sim. Oh wait, no sorry, this sequel is for Feeding Ducks. Not sure how I get that mixed up. Anyway, in the original it was a top-down pixel art style game, not unlike things like Stardew Valley. The sequel, however, features a 3D voxel art style that is simply second to none. The game's progression and many story endings makes continuing playing a worthwhile experience, as well as the upgrade system and quite a few Easter eggs. And actually, I need to apologise for the footage. Red, my character, is actually an Easter egg character in the game. However, I feel bad showing off all of Juvie's hard works while, promoting myself again. Rest assured, Red's character is not the only one in the game. You can collect many different others as well that have different abilities. There's so many different characters, and in fact the way they work is you put on different hats and that kind of alters your style. Not every hat alters you completely differently, however there are some that completely change your character. Feeding Ducks 2 is an absolute testament to what taking a franchise in a new and interesting direction while remaining true to the source material is all about. This is easily one of the only Dreams I've ever actually been truly excited about its release, but also determined to collect everything that the game has to offer. And of course, with this recording, there's no spoilers story-wise in the game. I might have accidentally shown off some of the abilities you can get, and what we're about to see is me having an absolute heart attack. Thanks Juvie for that. But yeah. That's another top 5 games you absolutely must check out on Dreams. Have any caught your interest? Let me know in the comments, and I certainly hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy what's about to happen as I have a mini freak out.